Okay, in this video clip you're going to learn how to use SmartArt graphics to display information visually and make it easier for people to read and understand at a glance. So I'm going to use this document. I'm going to move my insertion point a double space below the heading, which would be here, because I believe that is double spaced already. And then I'm going to create an organizational chart like the one shown in figure 4.1. I'm going to go to the Insert tab and click the SmartArt button in the Illustrations section of the Insert tab. And right here, SmartArt. And I'm going to choose a SmartArt graphic at the dialog box. I'm going to click Hierarchy because this is an organizational chart that's showing each level of the organization. And then I'm going to double click the first option in the middle panel. This option, organizational chart, and I double click it. It puts it in there for me. It displays the organizational chart in the document with the SmartArt Tools Design tab selected. You can see that right up here. I actually have two tabs, Smart Tools Design, Smart Tools Format. I'm going to use the buttons on this tab to add additional boxes, change the order of the boxes, choose a different layout, apply formatting with the SmartArt style, and reset the formatting of the organizational chart. Okay, so you see if a Type Your Text Here window displays at the left side of the organizational chart, close it. Okay. And then delete the bottom right box in the organizational chart by clicking the border of the box. The bottom right, click the border of it like this to select the box. So the box is selected and not just the text on the inside of the box. And then hit the delete key on your keyboard, not backspace, delete. Okay? Like the book says, make sure that the selection border that surrounds the box is a solid line and not a dashed line. If a dashed line displays, click the box and get border again. This should change it to a solid line. That means that the box is selected. Okay, with the bottom right box selected, like it is now, click the Add Shape button arrow in the Create Graphic group, and then click the Add Shape below. Okay, so here's the Create Graphic group. Here's Add Shape, and I want to pick Add Shape below. Like this. Okay, now it says click text in the top box and type Terry Blessing. And enter, and then President. Notice how the size changes to fit the text. Okay, and then we'll fill in the rest. Click inside the organizational chart border but outside any shape. So that would be like right about here. I'm going to click, and notice how that selects the entire chart, and it deselects the shapes in the chart. Number 9, click the More button located at the right side of the thumbnails in the SmartArt Styles group, right here. Oops. And I'm going to click the Inset option located in the 3D section. So Inset is here. No. right there. Okay. And then I'm going to click the Change Colors button in the SmartArt Styles group. And I'm going to click the Colorful range, accent colors 5 to 6. And then I'm going to click the SmartArt Tools Format tab. SmartArt Tools, instead of Design, now I'm going to choose Format. And I have more options. This tab contains buttons for changing the box shape, applying shape styles, applying word art styles to text, applying text fill, outline, and effects, and arranging and sizing the organizational chart. So I'm going to click the tab, which displays a left pointing arrow. Displays the left side. Oh, right over here. If I click that, okay, that shows the outline. Then it says click any character in the Type Your Text Here window. Oh, right here. Click, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to click on anything in there. Just anything there. Control A to select it all. And then I'm going to change the shape button in the shapes group to a rounded rectangle. Okay, so change shape to a rounded rectangle. Right here. And I'm going to click the shape outline button arrow in the shape styles group. And I'm going to choose dark blue, second color option from the right. Right here. And the text fill button in the word art group. Right here's text fill in the word art group. Dark blue in the standard colors, which is here. Okay, next I'm going to do Control B to apply bold formatting to all of the text. This is a really easy way to change the text in all of the boxes at once. Then it says close the text pane by clicking the close button that displays in the upper right corner right here. Okay, deselect the shapes but not the chart by clicking inside the chart but outside of the shape. So right here again we want to keep the chart selected but no shapes. Click the Size button located at the right side of the SmartArt Tools Format tab. SmartArt Tools Format, Size. Okay, click Shape Height measurement box and type 4. Okay, and the width is going to be 6.5. And that's for the whole organizational chart. In addition to the shape height and shape width measurement box, you can increase or decrease the size of a SmartArt graphic by dragging a corner of the graphic border to maintain the proportions of the graphic. Hold down the Shift key while dragging. So you could do this if you wanted to maintain proportion. Hold down the Shift key and then click and drag so everything stays the same. I'm going to click undo though. We want to keep it the way we had it. Control End will move us to move our insertion point to the end of our document. Just below Travel Services. And I'm going to click the Insert tab, SmartArt Illustrations. Okay. And this time I'm going to choose Cycle, Radial Cycle, which is it this one? Basic Cycle. First graphic in the third row. Choose, click Cycle, and then double click the Radio Cycle graphic. First cycle, first graphic in the third row. Well, that's not it. Let's get something that looks like it right here. Radio Cycle, it's the second one. They say to double click it, but I'm just going to click it once and then click OK, and that inserts it the same way. Click in each of the shapes in the graphic and type the text as shown in 4.2. So I'm going to do that next. Start in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to click inside the graphic, but outside any shapes in order just to select the art, the whole thing. I'm going to click the More and the SmartArt Styles, Design, SmartArt Styles, in the second column, first row. Second column, first row. That is called, make sure it's right, Inset, which is what I want. Click that. I'm going to click the Change Color button to Colorful Range, accents 4 to 5. Oh, I think it was 4 to 5. Yes. Okay. The Format tab up here for SmartArt Tools. I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and I'm going to click each of the circles in the graphic. Shift lets me select them all of the circles. Okay. Then I'm going to click once on the larger button in the Shapes group, and notice how it makes them all bigger at once. I'm going to click the Shape Outline button, dark blue, okay, it outlines each shape. Text Fill, dark blue, this will match the other SmartArt. Control B. Okay, I'm going to deselect by clicking in here, but in the middle. I'm going to click the Size button for the shape height and make it 4. And the width 6.5, just like the other one. And then I'm going to click outside of it, and now I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to go Multiple Pages, and now we can see both. I'm going to turn off my Show Hide, and now that looks like two pretty professional looking diagrams that show our travel services and our organizational chart for our company.